Foreign and Affairs Minister, Honorable Sam Okudzeto Ablakwah, and a miss call from a film lady. Film lady so very, very disappointed in Okudzeto Ablakwah.
It's here Okudzeto Ablakwah. When you speak like this, oh my, you do when we defended you when people attacked you. You do when you. It's in bad taste. It is in bad taste.
Now, sound so Anna Okatakyie fa and so to be the man no.
Military all over the world. Okudzeto Ablakwah. America has the largest financial power to come and invest. After Okudzeto Ablakwah, Yatewa was baby and Crawford betimi anya vesa abakurum. Akwa shut it down. Emma Crawford come.
Now, case way no efa Sam Okudzeto Ablakwah just recently Ghana embassy I was Washington ya oklosi you know to say e won sense bebre wo kiremu a scandal bi ewom eno na enche was aden some abeto montin kiremu a company na on Ghana embassy ye adwuma VFS no to say $4.8 million afibia na ekodi omobotom eno na film lady abefaya no say as a foreign and affairs minister there yen kasa gbegbegbe she kire na ye adwuma no all those say okasa but there are positive ones and kwa na de babonte na de sorry ya ma ye say o sorry ya matum eno na film lady be kirem krampo say na doctors bi e we so mo free America e be piem mo Ghana because of you Okudzeto Ablakwah to say embassy o close in no doctors no ekusu America so mo be piem eno ama just recently enkofo bi nso America omo so passport omo visit akam
was happening to you. One of them here embassy no makwako closing. We will look at that issue again because me and my cousin not say just it is a messed up situation. Ghana embassy all this is a messed up situation. And then I was a minister na cafe a friend saying company now yeah ma or contract company no may keep profits. And the minister, what the minister is saying is that the company made $4.8 million annually from the profit. You see, this is very unfortunate. It's very unfortunate that the minister is making this comment because you see, contract, who will be signed contractor, the essence of the contract is any Panabedian Faso. Why pan or your contract or any free? Why or your contract here or any free? Numbers your work Ghana. Ocho visa now, most of the time, what they do is some DHL deliver now. But DHL for such a contract, no American embassy on a free. In fact, almost 10 countries now. Belgium, France, Italy, I think Italy won't count, but Belgium, France, most of Germany don't count, but I'm recruiting some company be friend VHS. And VHS for assessment of visa applications, no form near the number they come embassy now no. Some contract na VHS for the embassy near free. It's here Okudzeto Ablakwah when you speak like this. Oh my, you do when we defended you when people attacked you. You do it's in bad taste. It is in bad taste. Obini embassy ni yembusa Okudzeto Ablakwah yembusa no. Up to today, the leading ministry is not talking about the contract. He has been surprisingly, strangely silent on the contract. Why? I don't care about the contract. May the contract no copy of the Twabonte. I don't know about contract. I don't know for copy of contract in the two say. Company no had the contract with the Ghana embassy no ODC. I don't know from Haji Alima Mahama. I was signing contract in 2003 to come and speak to the issue. But because of one decision, there's a big problem after 2 years. In fact, there's a doctor, a medical team there minimum man also Ghana bebwa kolebu for any adenomye surgery America because of your Okudzeto Ablakwah. They would have been in Ghana by now saving lives for America because omunya visa. There's frustration. Me, I've had my say about that. Minister, you are going up. Yeah, my president, Mama, we said that's an important thing. I was say you're focusing on. No. And in any case, a contract now only sign for Ghana embassy in US. Say breach any terms of you go back for the process to apply. Contract their contracts are so be breach any of the party breach and those rules no. And those agreements kick in. What is even the criminal issue about it? Only obia sign a contract. Na nipa no si ona claim say nipa na bu contract so. You go back to the terms of the contract and say In the contract only ni pan signing, was there any clause any pan breach here? You be A, B, C, D. To me for contract, make the contract number do that. I brought a copy in the crowd here. Now, last week, with the copy to screen so. Oh no, we minister, you haven't been able to produce a copy of the contract. Signed by Haji Alima Mahama. It's signed by Haji Alima Mahama. But Nipano was doing the work for the embassy for a fee under Ambassador Jekum Prof. Samuels, under Ambassador Benwea, Ambassador Smith, on the NBC, MPP, na Juma. Ain't it? I don't know how contract him to ya. Na minister, you don't realize the effect of the on other Ghanaians. Even America State Department, how many Ghanaian embassies for share secret in it, so many data. Because of that decision, that minister taking anything, that there was immediately occurring of Mumbai embassy. No, yeah, diplomacy is how diplomacy no be talk. Diplomacy be talk. It be a lot of talking, but diplomacy. They don't always come out. You are the minister, but I have told you this, because the effect, the implications of often. And I took the copy, me share that the screen the front page of the contract, not to Facebook. Who come with Facebook guys there? This is somebody we see VHS. Ghana, the Schengen countries no more Ghana, no only VHS. Some time ago, British embassy or Ghana can VHS for you. But so almost said it's not VHS for the man, a free Anna. American embassy, the DHL for them deliver a courier, or deliver our passports, or more approve or not the amount. But DHL, no American embassy to Omukana. Oh, it is obedient Ghana embassy assigned, or Ghana embassy, no, who need courier service into one money panel visa and every no. Meanwhile, the minister also created an impression say. Visa application in another company name. It's not true.
Away from every lady, a whole Anna Okatakyie kwame free fire and so be champion nature. Just also the concern because in some way they can buy no be kebi. Say America as a country no a baby a sikana war. And you won't even close a Ghana embassy. Yes, I more disika a bahan na no mo visa. I will hear no more dia baha. Nani what to be at their money a Okudzeto Ablakwah and the President John Dramani Mahama.
Near their breast street for. Eti travel ban ne beba. Ni ase da bay e de ne si. Na ye wo ha na Donald Trump ko kan asem bi. Na fe ma mi omoku. Dani fatoso. Na ma mi omoku de true so say Ghana is considering. We will also Donald Trump better yanka. Ko kan be kan ye. Mami. At the right time we will take action. Vice President warns of Trump's say US aid. Mad aid to no man na Trump is with him. I've almost get the view. After your Vice President to say Donald Trump at the right time we will take action. Yes, you walk come back here. Mami. Even you want to walk come back here. Trump is so madam. Hey. Walk come back here. Mami. I'm so na Trump say move forward to asema we aka mepa ne so. Afa yo wa na you honorable John. His Excellency Malam John Yohani. Malam Yohani so say. And I know South African president wa call America ma Donald Trump Jojo no. Enti ene Trump's unfounded attack on Cyril Ramaphosa was an insult to all Africans. Yes, you John. Come back here, Johanne, you're a company. You have a banana for being to me, America. And to a more, you know, Anna, a Sako Viese. So, no, be with diplomatic relations. You don't get hostile to a yes, any panel. May Baba catch them, so I didn't know Okudzeto Ablakwah, and what repercussions. Exactly. And what implications be. So, to me, sorry, now what close you embassy say because I'm going for a more honor, a MPP 40, you pay and grow for a question. It's Matum, my shutting it down on the orders of Amatela, my shutting it down. We don't do that in diplomatic circles.
Precisely.
The moment you shut down your embassy, it is a hostile relationship you have with the hosting nation.
Let them know.
So the host nation for your embassy and your US government. And when you take such actions without having to engage them, whether through note verbals or through proper writings, it is perceived as a hostile relationship you have with them. And I say, Washington for a man be there is evidence to that effect. And go for a break him. Service Akrana or my Nomunya. Etiabaya said we are serious. Oba ye was what call lanche Black Star a year event in a while. Oba say Nkrofoba. Meanwhile, Washington, baby Nkrofo, see a black community all over the world. I will introduce a mirror of justice. Ye can black community all over the world. Okudzeto Ablakwah. America has the largest financial power to come and invest. After Okudzeto Ablakwah, yet was baby Nkrofo ne betimi anya visa abakurum no. Shutting it down. Nkrofo come. So omo tua for visa. 6 weeks, 7 weeks in it. Exactly. 3 months. Wamunya a year, your friends. All because of your recklessness. Yenchi do about week. Yenchi.
My grandma just died in Jamaica. I am devastated. I want to go home for her funeral and I can't because of the Ghanaian embassy in Washington, D.C. I hope this message finds all Ghanaians and especially the Ghanaian embassy. I sent off my passport over 6 weeks ago to the Ghanaian embassy in Washington, D.C. to get my Ghanaian visa renewed. It has now been 6 weeks later and I have not received my passport. I have called the embassy, nobody answers the phone. I have emailed them, nobody answers an email. And when I'm online trying to get an update from their chat representative, they are telling me they cannot help me. You promised, and I paid for a 15 to 20 day service. It is now 6 weeks later. I have emailed you stressing that I have a death in my family and I need to get home, and nobody can give me an update on where my passport is. This is unacceptable.
Where you unacceptable. General, what by bro nyina say? What the visa application akotum? Washington. Why ya ma? If Okudzeto say we no na dwene mu no. Wa shutting it down. Time open baby. What kind of irresponsibility is this and recklessness is this? Is that how governance is done? Because Nkofo ye adwuma on perceived to be MPP. Tiasi e reason be pamo mu nyina. Nia de ndisi fokugo. Exactly. And then wo no se manfo ni ntu kwamra. Black communities in the year of return echi wo mmra. Baby on benya visa so kura no ye. So obi so tua visa fee mawa. Ono wo contractual relationship. And when you are not able to honor that contractual relationship without any proper communication, you have breached the contract. Yeah. So a breach of psychological contract. And you sit there, and this is our foreign minister. And so Kufa so what can brofuri nyina e kire said obesi aye foreign ministry na wait. Washington you. And when the name so Donald Trump say, and you 36 countries, you know.
Entiano any chase miss kwa eye Okudzeto Ablakwah eye foreign and affairs ministry. When you from eye vim lady any eye Okatakyie Kwame Afrifa e wo hodom. Eye Dowona TV. Chirwadwen e wo comment section.